Hey.
Y'all ugly.
In today's video, I'm gonna be giving you a little bit of I'm gonna be giving you guys a little bit of a makeup tutorial. I've done a little bit of I've done some get ready with me's and stuff, like short ones on TikTok. And today we're gonna be doing more of an in-depth makeup tutorial. I'll show you guys the products I use, whatever, and yes, I'm in my pajamas, okay?
Woo!
But also, I just want to let you guys know that my makeup changes on the daily. It's not really like I do the same thing every day. So, wait, why did I even say that? Okay. I just want to let you guys know that like the products I use, you don't have to use them. You can use pretty much anything that looks the same. So yeah, let's get into it. So I already did my skincare and stuff off camera. You guys probably but I have really bad eczema. So if I showed you guys my skincare routine, you guys would not care because it's really not relatable at all. So yeah, so first thing I do, I go in with sunscreen. This is the Tatcha Silk sunscreen, and this is kind of like my primer. I don't really use a primer, but you can go in with any sunscreen works. So yeah, I'm going with that. Okay, so we're all on with that. Looks pretty much the same. So the first thing I usually go in with is concealer. And my favorite concealer at the moment, I mean, I rarely use any concealer, but right now it's the Morphe Filter Effect. And then I also do some, ignore how destroyed this is, but I do some color correcting with the e.l.f. Color corrector. Anyways, let's go in. So for color corrector, I usually put it just on my really red areas because I struggle with redness and irritation on my skin. So I usually just go in with it there first. And okay, this is going to be kind of annoying, but I don't use any brushes or beauty blenders. I just use my fingers, which is kind of disgusting, but yeah. I feel like this lighting is kind of ass. You guys really can't see anything. So yeah, I go in with that. As you can see, my skin just looks a little less red. So next I'm gonna go in with concealer, and I just go under my eyes and here, of course. And this is a really full coverage concealer, so it kind of goes a long way. I used to put it up here too, but I realized it kind of gets cakey and gross after a while. So yeah. Okay, all set. Also, I'm sorry guys if this video isn't very funny, but I guess it's more of a serious video, I guess. But I apologize if it's not really entertaining for you guys. So yeah. Oh guys, look. Can you tell I put oil in my hair? Does it look good or does it look greasy? Anyways. So now that we're done with that, we're gonna go in with blush. On most days, I don't really do, some days I don't do blush, some days I do, but since this is gonna be a full tutorial, I'm gonna go in with blush. So, okay, for blush, I have a million different blushes and they're all pretty much the same color, but I'm just really addicted to the really bright pink blushes and really kind of natural ones. I don't like the super super red ones or anything. So I have this one from ColourPop I use a lot. This one from NYX. This one is kind of different. This is the purple blush from NARS, but it pretty much just looks you can't really, it's really natural, but I use that sometimes. I have the e.l.f. Putty blush. I have the Rare Beauty one. I really thought this color would be more pink, but it's low-key kind of not. It's kind of too dark for me, so I only use that when I need my makeup to last all day. I have this one from Benefit, Go-Go Tin. It's really good for little liquid blush. I have this green blush from Euphoria, and it looks really good. It looks like neon pink. It changes colors on your skin. I use it sometimes. Oh, I also have the Dior one. The Dior one kind of sucks. Maybe it's because I have the older one, but it just gets all disgusting and nasty inside after a while, and it doesn't look that good. So I have the Too Faced one as well, which it's bright pink. So yeah, on a usual day I go in with like a light pink. I have some like other colors in there, but I don't use those as much. So yeah, I think today I'm gonna do Go-Go Tint by Benefit as my base. So I just do a little dot in these places, and you better blend it fast, because if you don't, it will like leave a little stain on your face where you put it immediately. So just blend it out as quick as you can, because yeah. Does anybody remember like when you started doing makeup and like putting on blush was like the scariest thing ever? Like it had to be like fully symmetrical. It had to look like, but now it just like I put it on. I don't care how it looks. Excuse me. So yeah, it's kind of, again, this lighting is kind of bad, but you can kind of see it. It's like pretty natural. And now I'm gonna go in with, okay, so of my powder pink blushes, this one right now is my favorite, the NYX Buttermelt blush. It's kind of like, it looks really pinky, but it actually kind of has like a purpley undertone almost that makes it look like really like bubblegum on your face. So you just need a little bit, and I'm gonna go in and show you guys. See, like, look at that. And for my face, because I kind of, I don't know, for my face, I realized just putting blush on the tops of my cheekbones really looks the best. It really like sculpts them. Where I used to put it like lower, but I really don't do that anymore. I just do it kind of like this, because I think that for my face shape, it just looks the best. Now I go in with bronzer, and you guys are probably thinking, oh, like you bronze your whole face. No, I don't. I'm kind of, okay, so I'm low-key like, different and quirky, like I have been doing that. But I'm low-key like not into looking tan. I just kind of like looking like moon-kissed and like pale. I do go in with some bronzer just to darken little areas of my face. And you can use any bronzer. I use the Hoola one just because I've had it forever, but I just do a little like nose contour kind of, but I really just, all I do is like go in on the bottom of my nose and then like kind of like around it to shape it out, and then I do some on the bridge to make it skinnier. I'm gonna go on a rant really quick. I hate when people do nose contour videos and they're like, guys, don't contour the bottom, don't contour the bottom. Girl, you have to contour the bottom. This is my beauty hack to you guys, because if you leave this big white chunk under, or like, you know, whatever skin tone you are, but if you leave this big like undarkened chunk like underneath, it makes your nose look super long. You actually want to shade the bottom so it kind of pulls it up. Okay, so yeah, that's my little rant. Okay, so next with this is kind of my like subtle eyeliner. I just kind of go in on like I would, it kind of, I follow like my little like tear lines. You know how you get those when you cry a lot? I just go in on there, and I just do a little bit of bronzer on there, and then I just kind of like straighten it out with my finger and make it look like sharper. Like pretty natural, like it's hard to see really unless you look super close. So now that we did all this, I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of setting spray. I usually do it at the end, but just for all like because I did all the powders and stuff, I'm gonna go in with setting spray. You can use whatever. I use this one from Too Faced. I got it at TJ Maxx. Okay. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do the eyebrows. So as you guys can tell, my eyebrows are a little wonky. And story time, I use like a laser thing on my face that I got on Amazon. If you ever use this, listen to me. You have to be careful not to do it on your eyebrows, because I used to always ask my friends, like, hey guys, do you guys ever get like really curly eyebrows? Like, do your eyebrow hairs ever just like grow and curly? And they'd always be like, stop, what are you talking about? No, girl, like what? I realized one day when I was lasering that the reason why they turn curly is because if you laser your hairs, they all twist and get curly. So that's kind of why I'm missing a chunk of my eyebrow over here. But yeah, who cares? But just letting you guys know, if you ever use laser products, avoid any like any eyebrows or whatever. So yeah, I'm going in with the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. I have really dark eyebrows, so I used to use brow gel, and then I realized it made me look like scary. So if you have dark brows, just use clear brow gel. That's a little tip for you. Okay, I mean, you can't really tell that much of a difference, but they kind of look a little more full, a little more like lifted. So pretty much the last step of my routine is mascara, and I kind of have a long mascara routine because I've been building it for a while. So listen, PSA. You guys are sorry, I'm gonna break these. You guys are sleeping on these. You're sleeping on them, okay? So these are the Pacifica vegan collagen eyelash things. So this one's a primer, this one's a mascara. And the reason I love these so much is because they're pretty much a lash serum in your mascara, and they actually work really well. So honestly, they grow my eyelashes. And the reason I really like the primer in particular is because I've used a lot of eyelash primers, and if you know, like Milk Makeup, their eyelash primer, it's like super white. However, this one is very, I'll show you, it's not like, it doesn't look super white on your eyelashes. Like you can't even tell it's on. And also, if you want your eyelashes to look curlier, if you want to curl your eyelashes, it's really good to use just to brush them out so they're not like, and I sometimes curl my eyelashes, but to be honest, like I see so many people like curl their eyelashes and they look amazing, but for some reason when I do it, my eyelashes just like don't look any different. So maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I also use Vaseline on my eyelashes just to like condition them, and that kind of curls them in a way too. So that's what I've been using for a while. I'm going with the mascara, and the reason I really like this mascara is because it's not going to give you like a ton of length, but it's really like liquidy, so it's not going to like clump and make your eyelashes look disgusting. It's just going to make them look like darker. So I just kind of focus it more on the ends of my eyelashes, just because I'm going to go in with another one after. Yeah, so I don't know, they look really bad on camera, but in person they look better. It's not going to give you a ton of length, but I just like knowing that like my mascara is going to make my eyelashes grow. Next, I'm going to go in with Sky High by Maybelline. I'm just going to focus it on the ends of my eyelashes because that's what really kind of lengthens them. And with this one, I just really focused on the ends. Don't focus on like covering your entire eyelash, just focus on the ends and making it longer. For this also, I like to put a little bit on the bottom lashes, not a ton, but just enough so it kind of defines your eyes a little bit more. And I usually kind of go in with another coat after this. I let them dry a little bit and I go into another coat. So we're all done with the eyelashes. I'm going to show you kind of up close. They look kind of bad up close, but I assure you they look better kind of in person. Pretty much my last step for this is going to be, I like to take any sort of like skin dew liquid highlighter, you know, whatever. So I'm going to use the Glossier Future Dew, but any liquid highlighter really. And I just kind of put a little on my finger and go in on like high points of my face. Put a little on my nose. So yeah, that's kind of like what I do. And we're done. That is my basic white girl makeup tutorial. Is that offensive to say? Sorry. The thing with my makeup is it'll change depending on the day. If I want to look, you know, cool, I'll put some black eyeliner in, or I'll put white eyeliner in. It really all depends, but this is pretty much my natural, like, everyday makeup tutorial. Oh, okay. Okay, anyways, so yeah, that's my makeup tutorial. Let me know if you guys have any questions, any concerns, you want to know anything about it. But yeah, that's it pretty much. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye, Swaggies. Guys, do I become a singer? Wait.